All right, guys, good news. We had some more parts come today. Just bought an extra one of those because I need them for other places. But yeah, this is just a 4 AA battery holder with a switch. And I hope it has, yep, it has an end on it for like Futaba. All right, guys, I knew this was going to be the easy part. So we'll turn the radio on, and I have this battery hooked up. We'll turn the receiver on, and then see if I can't hold this radio and show you. So give it full throttle. Now the battery to the car is almost dead, but our throttle is working, which I kind of figured that was the easy part. The next step is to take the receiver and the battery pack out, plug in this servo, and then figure out where these wires go on the motor controller, and then wire in the motor and wire in the battery. And I have a temporary alligator clip set up for the battery. So we'll take you along for that journey. Here we go. So we'll load this battery pack up with some batteries. Hopefully we don't see any smoke. If we see smoke, we got to wait about 4 more weeks before we can make this happen again. All right, so this is off, that is off. Forget which one was positive and which one was negative. All right, so this one is negative. Whew, let's hope we don't see smoke. Here we go. No smoke on that connection. The only thing I don't have hooked up is this, so I'm gonna have to correlate it with that. All right, the receiver. Oh boy, is on. Okay, so it does not return to center. Man, this is good stuff. So let me go ahead. I don't even have power to this. So if I don't need that to go to center, I don't need that. But this is a little confusing here. Why is it working? I guess I don't need all of that power going to that board for some reason, because there's no power going to it. Let's see if we can make it smoke. We do need power. Okay, we may just need this power. Nope, we need power. So that doesn't make sense. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't mess that up. So no matter where this switch is, it has power through it. All right, let's do one more thing here. Let's turn this off and see if that turns that off. And we are going to keep that one where it's at. Turn this off. I have a piece of music wire and a control horn. Let's just tape this to this. So basically, the radio does not know where center is right now. So I'm thinking if I put some kind of a clamp on there and hold that to that, that should return me to center. And I can cut some of this off. I'm not going to need all of this wire, so I can cut some of that off. All right, let's get something to hold that on there. The only thing I can come up with is a pinch clamp. So let's pinch that right to the top of that ball. And let's power it up. Power to the receiver. Oh, that didn't work at all. Shut that off. All right. I think what happened was this wasn't set to center. Okay, let's power it up again. Whew, man, that is gonna be real touchy. That is gonna have to be exact. Let's see. Okay, so I can trim that out of it. So let me show you what I'm doing. This is actually a trim knob, and just by clicking that turns that. So now, all right. So technically, if I can get this on here without moving it and attach it to here somehow without moving it. Nope, I can't do it. All right. But that will ultimately turn that back to center. But man, that is... that is super, super touchy. Yeah, all I got to do is bump that and it's off to the race. Let's see if I can do it this way. Nope. Damn it. How about if we do it this way then? All right, so instead of hooking it up there first, let's see if we can't hook it up here. Man, I don't have the right daggone clamp. And it ain't gonna work. The only way to get it to work is to put it together properly. But yeah, I see what we need there. So what's gonna happen is when I push this way and when I let go, it's gonna return to center and it's gonna come right back to center. So it's working. We just gotta get our center. And I'm gonna have that so that my trim is in the middle. There's not a whole lot of dead band there. So I'm tickled with that. We'll let that like it is, shut this off, shut this off. This should not have power on it now. So I should be able to set this wherever I want that. And I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of get an idea of where I have to bend this. And I think I'm gonna bend it right about here. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna just do this on camera. I'm gonna bend that to a 90-degree angle. All right, that's a 90-degree angle. And now we're gonna mark whereabouts to put a hole. I have to do that without turning the servo at all. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to drill a hole right at the X. Okay. And that should get me close. I also have some adjustment here, but let's start with this. All right, so we're gonna drill a hole. Be back. Oh man, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to use the setup that I have here. This has 0 deadband, which means that just a little bit of movement and it starts a little frenzy there. So, not sure. It is working now. You go that way, you go this way. Oh, nope, never mind. Thought I had it working. Yeah, we got some issues here. Kill the power, Captain. Kill the power. All right, power is killed. Let's get this the hell out of here. No, let's just let it stuck up in the air. It ain't coming out. Shit. Yeah, we got some issues that we're dealing with here, so we'll be back. All right, so I think we're going to call it a night. It's going to be an early morning tomorrow. We're going away. But I think the problem is I have a super cheap radio, and I'm sure it has 0 deadband, and that is my problem. 0 deadband means if you move this a little bit, that thing takes off. You move it a little bit the other way, it takes off. If I had a better radio, you can actually program a deadband, so this thing would actually move about that far and that far before this was activated. So how am I going to overcome that? I am not sure. We're going to sleep on it and see where we can go from there. But as you guys seen, it does work. It just does not work properly. So we're going to continue to experiment. Not only experiment, but you know, somehow we got to get this and all this wiring into maybe a Tupperware container or something like that. I mentioned a rubber glove, I think, in the first video, but I think I'm going to go with like a Tupperware container and mount all my electronics, the motor controller and the batteries, and that inside a Tupperware box.